Hey everybody, this is Eddie with Player 2 Gaming, and we're here for our new first episode of the Player 2 Talk. Our last one sucked ass, so I deleted that, and we're actually doing like our first, official one since we've kind of tried to relaunch. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. And if this is a little shaky, this is again like our first episode, so we're kind of, we're learning along with you. But anyway, so might as well just go over everybody that's here. We've got the man with the gorgeous golden locks, Jordan Field.
Hey guys, what's going on? I like that description.
We've got Ye himself.
Ethan,
oh yeah, it's me.
F from Zaniba.
Ethan, what's up?
It's me, E.
It's me, your boy E. So.
And then the man who doesn't have his camera on, but who will be joining me in person next week because he's moving in Saturday. My friend, lover, and roommate, Diego.
Guacho.
Guacho, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Right.
So, anyways, whatever. Now the introductions. We're just gonna go ahead and get started with our first topic. So, just to familiarize yourself, if this is the Player 2 Talk, this is going to be our weekly podcast that you can find in its entirety on soundcloud.com/player2gaming or broken up topic by topic throughout the week on youtube.com/player2gaming. And basically, this is just us bringing a bunch of topics that we usually bullshit about anyways and just bullshitting about it on camera so that you can listen and view if you care about it. So for this week, we decided the first topic should probably be just kind of introducing ourselves and why we care about gaming and why you should care about our opinions. Just as a little, introduction. Yeah. So, anyways, I guess I can go ahead and start. I'm Eddie again. I've been gaming seriously probably since I was about 8. I got a Nintendo 64 when I was 8, and I played the hell out of that, and that's what really got me into gaming, and it's what got me, especially the game that really changed it for me was Mario 64, and just like I remember just being so like amazed at that game. I thought it was incredible, and I lost so many hours in the game. Now I've beat it like 30 times or something like that. So that's kind of where I got my start, and I've been gaming regularly ever since then. I console games, so right now I play a lot of PS4. I'm getting an Xbox One in like 3 weeks, and I also collect vintage games, so I do a lot of retro gaming. You'll be seeing a lot of that on the channel. I'm thinking of doing our Retro Wednesdays, where we'll basically just be playing old games and kind of talking about, where they came from and why they're so influential today, why people still like retro games so much. But yeah, that's kind of where I come from. I've played a little bit of everything. I don't like modern Nintendo, but I love Nintendo. The Nintendo 64, like I said, favorite console of all time. And yeah, that's kind of where I come from. So if you are looking for the console perspective, I'll guess I'll be your guy. So, wow. Jordan, what about you?
All right. Well, I think if I remember right, the first system I ever owned was actually the old. The old shitty silver Game Boy Advance that had you had to get like I remember you had to get the light attachment because there wasn't a backlit screen.
Oh yeah, or just like mess with a lamp and like tilt it till you can see it.
My first like real serious gaming experience, because I taught myself. Funny enough, I taught myself how to read with a game. It was some Cat in the Hat read along CD-ROM on my computer.
God.
So believe it or not, I started off as a PC gamer. If you want to pay for that,
you're gonna start right.
Yeah. Anyway, so my first serious one was Pokemon Red version on GBA. That was the first game that I put any meaningful amount of time into. I think I was about 8, maybe 7 at the time. After that, I graduated straight into the PS2. That was actually my first home console system. I had been playing games on my computer, but only like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, which is kind of surprising considering how into stuff I am now. But anyway, yeah. So I started on PS2, played the hell out of that for longer than I should have. I was a fat kid, but yeah. So a lot of my fondest memories from PS2 got to be the Shadow of the Colossus. That was one of my favorite games from PS2 for sure. Me and Ethan both remember a lesser known game called War of the Monsters. Shout out to anybody
Yeah,
who remembers
game
that
was
game.
Oh yeah,
so
dude.
great.
Yeah. A lot of ATV kind of motocross games, actually. That's really the only ones that stick out to me, except for, of course, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from Bernardo right now.
Yeah, just deny it.
Just a night.
Dan, that's cold as fuck.
Not really. Just
Yo,
tell him we're busy.
Anyway. No, you shoot him a message. You're the one that wants
Okay,
to...
I'll message him.
Alright. Oh, anyway.
That's
So, yeah, PS2 was kind of my home base in terms of that. I remember, I think it was, 8th grade. I think I finally got an Xbox 360. I've been wanting one for a while. And then I played the hell out of that, of course. Some of my favorites were Fallout, Elder Scrolls, or like Bethesda, BioShock, both of those games. And then in my sophomore year of high school, I got a PS3 because actually I bought it for God of War 3 specifically. But then I discovered awesome stuff like Uncharted, and then of course I got The Last of Us. So yeah, I've been on console pretty much my whole life. I had a DS at one point, but that was whatever. And now I'm on PS4, and I'm enjoying that so far. I casually play a few PC games like Civ and stuff, but not very much. So PS4 is my main one. Yeah, I'm really into sci-fi fantasy games, so that'll be kind of what I'm specializing in here.
Yeah?
The Overlord.
You're asking me to now do my introduction?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay, well-
You and Alex played.
Yeah, well, I mean, my first system was really... Oh, wait. My first system was really the PS2. We got one right when the PS2 and the Xbox came out, and I don't know, I remember talking a lot about which one was better or whatever, and we went with the PS2, and the first game I got was Turok Evolution.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
that game
dude.
is sick, though, dude.
Yeah, that was the first game I got for it, which was ridiculous. And yeah, so, and then I don't know, I didn't really play any of the early gaming systems before that or anything. I kind of just went straight to the PS2 actually, and then went to the PS3, Xbox 360, now the PS4. So yeah, but I had a pretty extensive PS2 collection. So
And
yeah.
Ethan exclusively plays The Witcher 3.
So yeah, that's the only game I play. I was playing it originally on PS2 when it came out.
No.
So
Nah, this guy knows his fantasy games for real though, so that'll be cool.
I'm kind of
All right,
I'm kind of about it.
Martinez.
Martinez.
See, what do you play?
What? Guachos, ¿cómo estás, guachos?
I bet you're glad I was dead.
All right, guys, this is a serious podcast.
All right,
Yeah,
but for real, I kind of started off actually on the SNES. I remember my cousin, who's about like 6 months older than me, had one, and back then I thought it was shit, because everybody was playing N64 and PS1 and whatnot, and we were at home playing SNES, and well, one of the things I remember clearly is my uncle had this boxing game. I think it might have been Punch Out, or it was something else.
Did they make one on SNES?
But we weren't allowed to play it because we were too young.
oh my god.
Yeah, but that's pretty much where I got my start, and from there, I was like, oh, I kind of like this. So, eventually we got our first computer, and that's where I started playing Sims and what have you. A lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon, a lot of stuff like that, and eventually I got my console. I got a PS2. One of my favorite games for that, and one of the games that actually stuck with me was Silent Hill 2, which I have right now, and been meaning to play that again. But I've been mostly a PC gamer. I still am playing Metal Gear right now. As
you saw the light.
Yeah, but I mean, I play console. I still have a 360 actually. I got like 6 or 7 years ago. I don't remember exactly. So I mean, I'm not totally biased.
Well, and when now you're moving in with me, now you're playing. You will be playing console again.
I
bring you back.
guess, yeah.
I'll bring you
Force
back.
him.
Yeah, I'll bring you back.
But yeah, I mean, for now, I'm mostly a PC gamer. I mean, I play what I can on my laptop, which is surprisingly a lot. But before this, I had a rig, and that was a lot better. But
It
for
was
now,
better. It was better than what you're playing on right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, dang. Because I mean, because your laptop handles it pretty well, dude. I've seen it.
Yeah. But I mean, for right
All
now,
hail Lord Gaben.
yeah, dude. When you can play Metal Gear Solid 5 on near highest settings on a laptop. Ooh,
All right, boys. I think that's our cue to switch topics.
yeah.
Yeah.